way to my appointment for my liposuction. During my last video, I said it was at a clinic. It's not at a clinic. It's actually a med spa here. So I'm about to pull up and I'll let you all know how it went. Cool. Okay, thanks. Hey y'all, what's up? Today is April the 16th. Hope everybody is having a great morning. I'm just up studying before I have to clock into work. Just dropped my daughter off at school, and after I drop her off, after I dropped her off, I've started going to like secluded place to just sit and mentally study before I go home and clock into work. And so for the past couple of days, I've been studying prosperity consciousness and shifting your identity. Okay, I came across this last week sometime, because I'm always studying how to, be more creative and how to manifest and how to get what you want out of life. What would it be like if you could really create and change your life to make it exactly what you want it to be? What would it be like if you could just completely know exactly what to do to create the life that you want? In order for you to be able to create the life that you want, you have to actually be open to a higher source. You have to be open. We all have to be open to tap into a higher source, a higher power than ourselves. Because again, if we were able to create the life that we wanted by ourselves, we would have already done it. Okay, so there is a higher power that is needed in order for this to happen. There's a higher power that we need to focus on that's going to help us to do it. And we all know what that is. It's God. It's God. We can't do anything in life without Him. We can't get to higher levels in life without His leading and His guidance. There is a lot that you can do within yourself. There's a lot of accomplishments that you can make. But if you really want to get to the highest point in your life, if you really want to get to the highest, most elevated level of yourself, you're going to need God to get there. We're going to need His help, His leading to get there. We must connect ourselves with that oneness, and that oneness is God. You have to change the way that you see me. I'm going to do this in first person because this was for me. I have to change the way that I see myself. I have to change the way that I see my life. I have to change the way that I see me and what I desire for this life of mine. Truly, I can have, I can do, and I can be anything I want. I can ascend in the way I see myself and the way I see life. I can ascend in the way that I see myself and the way that I see my life being. I can mentally ascend and think higher than I ever have about the life that I want and what I want to see created. I can see the abundance that's already there, okay? But my goal is to not just see it, but also to manifest it. Tap into a higher level of spirituality and realize who and what you really are, and understand that money is just a way of amplifying the divine in you further. The divine in you even further. Gosh, I hope y'all can hear me because somebody's cutting grass. I can be spiritual, I can be like-minded, and still, desire to have the good of the land. I can what's important to you. So yeah, there's nothing wrong with me being spiritual and desiring the good of this land. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's material, whether it's energy, whatever the case may be. There is nothing wrong with me desiring and wanting that for my life. There is nothing wrong with me wanting and desiring that for my life. And the best way to get it is to put my source and my energy towards the one who can help me get it, and that's God. So hey y'all, so I'm on my way to my second appointment for my laser lipo procedure session, whatever. So I did have my first session done 2 weeks ago today. And I needed to follow up with y'all on that. So I really don't see any difference just yet. I really enjoyed the procedure. It was painless, didn't hurt at all. Let me back up. The procedure was very painless. Hold on, y'all. I do not want to miss my exit. Get tripped. The procedure was not painful at all whatsoever. It was very relaxing. I didn't have any type of reaction, no side effects or anything like that while we were there. But like 2 or 3 days later, after the procedure or the session was done, I did feel like a little congestion in my chest, almost like I was like retaining fluid or something like that. I went online to see how to do the lymphonic massages, for your lymph and other pressure points in your body that can hold fluid. So I was able to do that, and I did start feeling a little better. So I don't know if this procedure, if that's, I don't know if that's a side effect of this procedure or not. But I would definitely ask her when I go in here. But other than that, everything was okay. But like I said, I still don't see any difference in my stomach. That was just the first procedure, and we're on our way to the second one. So hopefully this one will be better. Is that a Tesla on the side? Oh, but yeah, hopefully this one will be better, and I'll definitely keep y'all posted. Hey y'all, what's up? Hey y'all, what's up? So I just finished. No, I didn't just finish. I am done with my procedure for this week, my session for this week. Y'all, I am losing inches from my waist, the top and the bottom. I can't believe it. I'm like, whoa. I just went to go get my car inspected and we passed. Everything's good on that. But yeah, let me show you. So she took my measurements last week. This is my second procedure, second time having this done, right? I'm at my same Mexican. So this is my second time having this procedure done. This is my second session, not procedure. So this is my second session. I paid for like 14 sections altogether. This is my second one. So today, y'all, let me see. I went in today and she took my measurements this week compared to last week. So last week, so she measured you up here, like your top part of your stomach, your top part of your waistline, and then she measures you like right where your belly button is, and then your fupa area, if you got a fupa. So the upper waist, the top part of my waist last week was a 34/33, and this week it is a 33/32. That's my upper waist. My true waist last week was a 36. This week it is a 33. My lower abs down here where my fupa is, that was a 45 last week, and now it is a 41. A 41 for this week. So it looks like this is working. Looks like this is a win-win. So yeah, I'm impressed. I'm impressed because all last week, well, I'm impressed because when I first did my first procedure, when I got home like 2 or 3 days later, it seems like I felt like bloated and congested, and it was like I was like, what's going on? And it felt like my you know, torso was expanding instead of contracting. So I went online and looked up how to do the lymphatic massages. So I started doing those for like 2 days in a row, and I began to feel better. And you know, you have to drink a lot of water anyway. So, but it still felt like my body was holding fluid. So I was like, I didn't really know what was going on. So she told me that I should get a faja to help with the compression. I do have shapewear at home. She said I can wear that for now until I get the faja. But the faja helps with the compression. You know, we all know that. And so, yeah, I am definitely down some inches in the waist. And that's cool. That's what's up. I can't believe it. Yep. Alright, so my food is ready. But yeah, so I'm impressed. I done lost some inches, and that's cool. That's what's up. And today I could tell the difference. I really haven't eaten much at all. I just had a couple of protein shakes this morning, and that was it. A couple of protein shakes. I really wanted to go into the procedure without having any food on my stomach, just to see if that helps, you know, just with the whole process. Sorry about that. So yeah, I wanted to like go in without having any food on my stomach whatsoever, just to see if that helps out with the process. Because not only did she do the I can't say that word. I'm gonna look it up and I'm gonna say it correctly next time. But it's the cavitation. I think it's cavitation. That's it. She did the cavitation process, and she also did the skin tightening process, because she said that she could tell where I had lost some fat, and instead of her removing more fat today, she wanted to do the skin tightening first. So after today's procedure, she did a skin tightening, and I think the levels, she went up on the levels, the strength or the levels she went up on the strength, she went up on the levels for the skin tightening machine. So I feel like as it was hitting my stomach, it did feel like, you know, it felt worse than it did the first time. Because the first time it wasn't too bad at all, but this time I could feel the stinging. But it's okay. And I think that also by me, when she was doing the skin tightening procedure, y'all look at here we go again with my favorite food. I love Mexican food. These are tostados from La Casita, authentic Mexican restaurant in Greensboro, North Carolina. Delicious. Try it. Gate City Boulevard. That's where it's at. But anyway, she said I could eat stuff like this, which is cool. Just try to stay away from sweets and sugars if you can. But yeah. What was I saying? I'm gonna eat this before I get down the road. I eat my food before I leave because I live like a good 35 minutes away from here. So I just want to eat this now before I get home. But anyway, like I was saying, yeah, she did the skin tightening procedure, and she told me to just, you know, just watch what I eat and try to eat as healthy as possible, which is not a problem for me because I don't eat a lot of sweets and sugars and stuff anyway. I'm just fat because of menopause, and we about to nip this in the bud. But anyway, I do feel good. That's one of the main things I will say. That's good, hot. Ooh, that green sauce. But yeah, I do feel good. I feel really good. And I think I look really good because I done got some looks ever since I left my appointment. I got on this dress, and it's not tight. It's not tight. It's not revealing at all. But it's swaying, and it's flirty, and it's swaying, and it's cute. Drink plenty of water. Even if you're having procedures done or not, drink water, y'all. It's the healthy thing to do. But yeah, so let me go ahead and eat this and get down the road, and I'll check back in with you guys later. But yeah, I am so excited. And I told her that I'm going to be your greatest success story. And she was like, I believe you. And she's definitely working with me. to help me reach my goal. And I really like that. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm just coming in paying her. Well, I've already paid for it, but coming in and, you know, just getting up on the table and, you know, having work done. We actually sit down and talk. And, you know, she gave me a lot of pointers and suggestions and things like that. And I really like it. And then we started talking about perfumes. So, you know, I done turned her on to a couple of perfumes. She liked the way I was smelling today. And I told her it was the Burberry Her. And I layered that with Lipo. So, yeah. We had a good little conversation about a whole lot of stuff. But anyway. So, yeah, let me eat this and my plantains. And I will check in with you later, okay? Hey, y'all. So, I am headed inside for my third treatment for my liposuction and my cavitation appointment. So far so good. I can see a few inches that are definitely disappearing around my waist. You can't see it from me sitting here, but yeah, I do see some inches that are being removed. Some inches that are shrinking, and I think that's cool. That's real cool. That's real cool. I think this is kind of like a slow process, but as long as I eat healthy and as long as I eat healthy and stay away from sugars and sweets, I think this is very, very helpful. And I think that this is something that I needed. And like I said, yeah, the process appears to be a tad bit slow, but I think it's definitely worth it. And I would definitely recommend laser lipo for anyone who's ready to get rid of any type of stubborn body fat, a stubborn, especially gut or stomach fat, any stubborn stomach or belly fat. I definitely do recommend laser lipo. I definitely recommend laser lipo. Why do I always get loud every time I correct myself? For anyone who's dealing with any stubborn belly fat, I would definitely recommend the lipo. Jennifer Lopez is the fragrance. But yeah, I would definitely recommend the laser lipo procedure. It does help. It does help. And as long as I continue to work out and as long as I continue to eat right, I believe I can definitely see a difference. Like I said, I do see inches on my side, on my waist. I do appear to be a little smaller, but I'm ready for the big drastic change, but that will come with time. So yeah. All right, so I'm headed in here for treatment number 3.